what did. So, next thing I've got on my agenda is I'd like to recognize Charles Raleigh and Jim Bush. And I'd like for them to present this to the city. You all would just go over there and get it and present it to the city. The reason I'm saying that is Charles paid for the sign, and then Jim donated the letter, so it was all free. So if you would just show it to us.
Random off, that's
Oh, that's great.
So that's the recognition. The council had voted to recognize Norma some way, so.
This is something you
You're
draw
getting
in.
it.
You're always in the paper so
Oh,
bad.
bad stuff, that's right, this is something.
Oh, let me hear her get out. You're always dead.
Very nice. Very nice. Good job, Jim. And I'm sure we've got the post.
Oh, we'll have them. Sure, somewhere we got a post.
Where's our full sign?
So I guess I better give that back to you.
Somebody might sell the medal if we don't.
We hope not.
Okay, I had, another item on my agenda that will require the lawyer, so I'll just skip by that. Skip that, okay. You'll notice in front of you that I have an ordinance, 375, which shows the sewer charges. Does everybody have one of those?
Yes.
Okay. Ordinance 385, which is, well, one of them's sewer, one of them's water. And then ordinance 355, which
Yes.
service charges for the sewer. I basically gave these to you all for information, because if you'll notice the dates that we've had any kind of increase, chemicals have gone up. Now, I will, for your information, give you, I did talk to Tom Parton. You can raise the service charge without any added doing anything. You can up that, lower it at will, as long as you're using that money to work on your water and sewer. The water, however, you've got a water bond payment, so once you raise that water, you cannot take it down as long as you have that. So if you want to look at raising water, you need to keep that in mind, and you also need to look at the dates on these when we last had a water raise and a service charge raise. And that's
Well,
just
the water one we were discussing, doing a while back.
we talked about raising the water, but at the time we didn't know how much. We hadn't looked at any figures or anything. No council members ever said, I don't wanna do it. But, I do know that, this is a long time coming because of the dates on here. If you look at the dates. And I do know that chemicals have gone up, electricity's gone up, gas has gone up. Yeah, minimum wage has gone up.
The service charge part was enacted. It was out before. Yeah. But by increasing the water rate, you probably wouldn't have to do a both. And the service charge and water, you sort of get a double whammy.
No, I mean, that's the reason I'm giving it to you all. I want you all to look at this, come to the conclusion that we're gonna have to do something before too long, one way or the other. Because, there are problems every day with the water and sewer plant that we're having to tackle, and money has to be available.
It's like you say, once the water rates go up, if we submit it that way, it never comes down.
That's true. That's the reason, if you do a water raise and a sewer raise, matter of fact, Lynch is even talking about adding a raise to their garbage because of price gas. I mean, really.
My favor would be in the service charge and do away with the 385, raising the water works. This way, the service charge could go up or down, however we deem necessary.
Well, that's the reason I'm giving them to you now. I want you to look at them. I want you to consider the cost. Look at your back at your papers I gave you, how much chemicals are costing, how much gas is costing now, how much wages are costing now, how much pump costs now, because I already give you a figure for a pump, so. And we're going to do a lot of replacing, so if it's water rates, we have to get those approved anyway whenever we vote on them. And, but if you raise water rates, I want you to do it something that everybody's gonna be comfortable with and not sock it to the people, in other words. It has to be within reason.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we were
Yes.
discussing
Yeah.
that one time, was we didn't wanna put the people in too big a financial
Yeah.
burden. That may be doing it in intervals
Yeah.
so much every year, so that it's gradually.
But y'all need to all look at that and, if we can get Jonathan here before too long, we may even have a special meeting on, I don't know. Depends, cause like I said, I had to skip over something on here.
It's just so hard on the state of everybody's financial.
Well, that's
Yeah.
true.
It's just so hard.
Everything's in a.
But
But you still gotta
Yeah.
pay your bills.
Yeah,
I mean, you know,
as a
it's just so
council
hard.
member, that's the reason we haven't done it, and
Yeah.
as a council member, we considered raising it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's come to the point that you look at it and we've gotta be within reason, but you've also got to run the city.
Oh, yeah.
And you saw how many debts we have for the city, so.
And how many people, I mean, right off the top of your head, do you know how many people we've got on our water rolls right now that's,
About 12
how many
hundred.
water
Right
customers we
around
have?
1200, that's not exact figure.
About
though.
800 sewer,
Yeah,
800 sewer, that way that gives us something to work with,
roughly 1,200.
and 1,200 water.
but I was really surprised it had been so long on some of this stuff, that's the reason I pulled those to give y'all a copy, cause I had never saw them.
I think the reason some of it was hesitant is when you look at the amounts of revenue that came in, it didn't justify a raise because
Yeah.
there was money left over in there. So, and then you had money that was spent here or there that shouldn't be,
But
so.
when you consider what all is gonna have to be done to, the sewer
Once you read
plant,
this,
yeah, once you
Yeah,
read
but once
this,
you go to this, that big thing we got
yeah,
going on.
this thing here that y'all need to look at, and,
So that's homework.
that's homework.
Homework.
That's homework.
These
That's
three
a
pieces and
nightmare.
this is,
Yeah.
okay,
It's a
Yeah.
nightmare done working
all
on this.
right,
I'm sharing the love.
thank you.
for like your semester test.
So make sure that there will be a test, there will be
Yeah.
a test.
Yeah. Let's see.
The ordinance 327, Mayor, did you have something on that one?
Jerry.
Yeah, oh, that's one thing that Jerry was supposed to be next to me, but we're going down to 7 here.
Sure.
Yeah. Cause I've got one more item.
I just have to
here.
see it there,
Yeah, I've got one more item,
He's got the flu too.
yeah.
What?
You know, Jerry's got the flu today.
Flu,
Uh,
too early for that, ain't it?
maintenance, water and sewer reports. You know, last time I give y'all what they've been doing, and I'll be honest, that's, keep from, overtime. So they gave it to me again, so I'm gonna ask Robin to read it to y'all, rather than make copies even, because it's not anything you really need. Oh,
You
did you
already
get
did.
copies?
Well,
You
yeah, I
did
got
it, I gave you copies, Robin, you don't have to read it.
See, I knew you was gonna make me read it.
I was gonna say, I ain't no sense in not reading it, I got it right there.
Okay, that's all the comments I have. Does anybody want to ask any questions about anything I told you?
I think we saw them as we went.